Peter and Susie Calvin are set for the call on
Preview week 3 here.
Washington, Cleveland, straight ahead.
And there she is.
I'm actually going to play this one. I'm not going to sim it.
High overhead.
Because it's the Browns. I got to play with the Browns.
I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Browns Stadium. With me, my knowledgeable associate, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, this should be an interesting game. Both teams possess star-level defensive backs.
Absolutely, Dan. These two
Browns against the Washington football team.
Fuller is a highly competent cornerback. What I love about this guy is his agility. He can stay with a receiver to knock down a pass or make an open field.
I know I need to update the Browns roster a little bit. It's a little out of date. I have no idea how Washington's roster is. It looks like it's pretty good, but there might be a few errors, so don't need to send me the comments, but I'm sure I'll get them anyway.
We'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin. It's heads.
You know what? Let's take the ball today.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hopkins kicks it, and we are underway. Landry fields it all the way.
Quite sure why I just signed out of Xbox Live, but okay.
25.
Landry received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Browns send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 25-yard line.
Oh, I almost had him. That was good coverage.
Darby swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that in.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Baker makes the long pass. And
I had all day to throw that ball.
And he stopped right
That's the only way that play worked.
First down.
Number 85 chases down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
Peter, it's early in the game. It's the first time they go deep, and he makes
Nice
the
pass by Baker.
What does that do for a team's confidence?
Well, Dan, obviously it's a huge boost, but there's still a lot of game left.
First down, 10 yards to go. Number 24 will take this one off the toss and takes it up.
Nick Chubb with a nice 10-yard gain to start.
24 sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
He got popped at the end now.
Hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
They're daring me to pass.
Number 24 gets the call again and gains about 3 yards.
Allen with the tackle. Leopard. Aye. Check two. Down. Listen up. Gray, 62. Listen up.
Oh, Hooper's wide open.
Makes the nice catch, and he's in for the score.
I don't know why the safety came up like he did, but he came up and Hooper was wide open.
Baker sings this one perfectly. Great pass, great catch, great play. Let's have another look. Bullseye. What a precise throw. They keep doing plays like this, he could be in big trouble.
Great effort to get him into the end zone, Peter.
Yeah, that's how to play the game. 110.
Hey, welcome to the stream.
Now the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready.
I'm doing good, J-Bro. Yeah, it has been a long time since I've seen you. Honestly, I haven't streamed in a little while. I haven't been streaming all that much. Things have been going on. I'm going to try to get back to it.
While it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20.
I'm going to go with
The
coach's call on defense here. I'm going to try to play whatever the coach's call is.
Punches this one left of center and gains about 3 yards.
All right, we're going to blitz.
Second down, tight end to the left. Gibson gets the handoff.
Oh, geez, if I don't make that tackle, he's gone.
Stopped at the 22.
All right, 2-man, I like that call.
Hawkins zings it to the right side. And
Oh,
they
nice
get the
pass
first
by
on
Haskins.
3rd and long.
Out of the Ohio State University.
Hawkins uncorks a dynamite pass there with 2 defenders on the prowl.
Really incredible.
I don't know what my
accuracy,
safety was
but
doing there,
that's
but-
got to sting if you're on the defense.
Righto, Dano. You know, they could have brought 8 guys on that play. Wouldn't have made a difference.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Terry goes in motion. Gibson will get the carry on 1st down and heads wide left. Dragged down at the 48.
Joseph with the tackle.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Down. Set. Blue.
Hawkins throws a heater.
Get
And it's
that. That was a good
away
pass.
from the receiver, incomplete.
Joseph closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
Times were so
On
rough. I
second
finally got
down,
the game,
they
and I
try
just
for
needed the
first,
Xbox so
but it's played well by the
that I can
defense.
play.
That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that
yeah,
time.
okay. X. Alright. I just realized my chat's not coming up on stream, so we'll make sure that comes up.
Gibson will get the
Nice
carry on
tackle.
3rd down and gets tackled short of the markers. It'll be 4th down.
Number 44 made the save.
My chat should
dropping
probably
the
come
ball
through.
carrier before he could get to the markers.
On the
Defense's
screen
back
here
was against the wall, and they
soon.
rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's
Sometimes it
great
takes a
D.
while to
They
start
had
showing
make
up.
a stand
So
here,
weird.
and they stood
Streamlabs
together.
is weird.
It'll be
There you
4th
go.
down.
There it comes.
Number 5 takes the long snap and punts it away. Number 19 fields it at the 11. Breaks free, slips free.
Nice little return by
runs out
JoJo
of
Natson.
bounds at the 24.
Number 19 racked up a few yards on the run back there. whittling
You know
down
what?
the
I'm
sides
gonna
of
go.
the
I'm gonna
field a
go
bit.
coach's call on all my plays. How about that?
First drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 24-yard line.
We are gonna do some calls at the line though. Oh, Beckham's gone.
To the left, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him. 5. He's in for the touchdown.
We should play some Gears. You know, I don't know if I'm going to play Gears again until maybe I get my PC updated. I don't think I'm going to get the new Xbox. I'm just going to update my PC. Maybe get it on. You know, I have Games Pass. I'll just get it on there.
Beckham makes the catch and then adds a whole lot more on the ground. Watch.
Oh, dude went for the pick,
Reels it
and
in, then makes the D
OBJ cut it off.
yards he's tacking on.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Browns are taking it early to the Washington football team.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Excuse me. Saying kickoff right. We'll do kickoff right.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
I love Gears though. I should play it again soon, but
Austin kicks it off.
I've been playing Call of Duty all the time.
Sims fields the kickoff at the 5. Breaks free, tackled at the 24.
Sims got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Redskins stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 24-yard line. Gibson picks up about 2, and that will bring up second down.
Set.
49ers, yeah, they're hurt, but man, they're still playing good. They're still winning. They're a good team. They'll be all right.
About 3 yards.
2-0, you're fine. You'll be fine.
Gibson gets his 7th carry of the game.
Really? On third down, they tried to do a draw.
That will bring up 4th down.
Number 44 made the save.
They want me to go for the
dropping ball
block.
carrier before he could get to the
Let's
marker.
do it, I
That's his
guess.
second tackle so far. Number 5 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 5
almost
takes
got
the
there.
snap and pummels this one deep.
We're just going to fair catch
Number
this.
19 fair catches it at the 21. The Browns offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 22-yard line. Number 24 gets the ball and passes the line. Stop at the 24.
Number 24 used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably
There we
juggle
go, Nick
bowling
Chubb.
balls or wide receivers for that matter.
Number 24 takes his 4th carry of the game and will gain close to 6. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Browns enjoying the lead, 14-0. Third down, just a single receiver on the field.
Double tight. Down. Set. Back 18. Listen up. Gray 62. Listen up. Gray 62. Listen up.
Oh, damn, I couldn't get it off.
Jackson back at the
OBJ was
27,
breaking open,
fourth
too.
down coming up.
Chase Young from the Ohio State University got me.
9 does a great job stopping the quarterback cold in the backfield.
They lose a
Holy
couple of
crap,
yards,
he
but it's
lit
the
up
feeling
Baker.
of dropping the quarterback that matters.
Right? It's so important to stop and appreciate the little things, like a flower or a rainbow or
All
a
right.
tortured face on a quarterback, for crying out loud.
They take away any and all room and prevent that play from getting past the line of scrimmage. 4th down coming up. Sims fields the punt at the 30. Breaks the tackle. One man to beat.
Oh, thank God I got him out of bounds.
At the 33.
Nice return.
A 43-yard punt and a 36-yard return. The Redskins offense has to score here. This drive will start at the 33-yard line. Hawkins throws a lob here, and it falls incomplete.
Sims had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Second down, all 3 receivers to the right.
Oh, almost had the pick.
Corners the receiver and forces him to drop the ball.
Almost had that
Incomplete.
pick.
Ward closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
Yeah, I like the orange pants. Oh, I was hyped to see the orange. I actually, that's one of my favorite combinations is the orange pants with the brown top. I love that. It was nice, King Cam.
Incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the second quarter, it doesn't seem to be.
You know, even though everybody kind of hated the old uniforms, it was so weird. The one everybody kind of wanted them to see them do one time was all orange, and they never did that. So weird.
And aims this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds at the 15.
Number 5 did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Browns come out on offense and are well ahead. And yet another shot to score and start this drive at their own 16-yard line. Number 24 carries it past scrimmage and chews up about 4 on the play.
Probably should audible here, but we're gonna go with it. I said I'm gonna pick whatever the. Oh
Number 24.
man, if my lineman would have made a block.
And that will
How am I feeling about my Browns? I'm still kind of Muttmaster on them. I mean, we beat the Bengals, but it's the Bengals. Still was nice. We play Washington this week. They're making a big deal out of the fact that there's a woman coach for the Browns, there's a woman coach for the Redskins, and there's a woman referee on the field this week. And I honestly have no problem with the women coaches, but that woman referee, and it has nothing to do with her being a woman, she is one of the worst referees in the NFL. And the last time the Browns and Washington played, there was a play where Duke Johnson fumbled, and he recovered his own fumble, and then there was like a scrum, and Duke Johnson's sitting there holding up the ball, and there's like a pile up, and they're all trying to fight over a ball that's not there, and she actually gave the ball to Washington, and they even replayed it, and they still gave it to Washington. It made no sense. And then later, and that was her first year, and then later on in the week, the NFL defended her and said it was the right call. I put up a picture of it tonight that it was the wrong call. And I don't know what it is, but every time I see, and ever since then, I've kind of paid more attention to her because of that. Every time she referees, it's a shit show. She's a terrible referee, and it has nothing to do with her being a woman. She's just terrible at her job. Oh, the double move. Oh, he dropped it. You got to be kidding.
It'll be 4th down.
How are you going to drop that, Odell? I know it was a little underthrown because I was backpedaling. I even did the pump fake. Odell kind of sold it, and then he's gone. What happened here? He just missed it.
Is there but couldn't reel in the pass.
That will bring up 4th down and 1.
Baker was really bad against the Ravens, but he looked much better against the against Cincinnati. But too, it's a little unfair for teams that have a new head coach. They didn't get a lot of practice this year with COVID and everything, so I had a bad feeling about that first game no matter what, because I do think the teams that have been together longer have a huge advantage at the beginning of the year.
Haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their 32-yard line.
Wow, they just had a guy drop a wide open pass.
And it falls incomplete.
Yeah, there's a couple women referee. I just know the one because she's terrible.
Number 18 goes
The referees I know are the terrible ones. And usually when you're a team that's not very good, you get the terrible referees. There's definitely a tier of referees, and they send the better referees to the good games. And when you're a bad team, you get the shitty refs. So there's a reason we have her. Does the Browns have any big injuries? Yeah, a few. Denzel Ward might not play this week. He's got a growing injury. He's questionable. Our secondary and our linebackers are really banged up. That's why we can't cover anybody. That's why even the Bengals scored a shitload of points. We can't cover anybody. And for whatever reason, our defensive coordinator refuses to blitz. Oh, Sendejo.
One man to beat.
Holy crap, Sendejo. Oh, no. He got pushed out.
First and goal. Jukes.
That guy sucks, Sendejo, in real life. Yeah, we still got to wear masks.
Andrew has a monster play for the D. He picks off the ball here and then takes it downfield for a huge gain. Man, you cannot coach that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with.
I got to replay that because I'm mad now watching that. All right, so we got the pick. What is... Okay, 30... Why did 39 not block that guy, but he blocks that guy. Luckily, he got enough of that guy where we have two guys pushing on one, and we were able to knock him down. But what is 54? What is Vernon doing? Help me out, dude. He cuts in front of me, and then he stops. What? That should have been a touchdown. Vernon, what are you doing? I can't zoom out because I'm on the sideline. He could have easily went and blocked. What? That was bad.
Game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Browns are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll
Baker will be all right. I like Baker.
5-yard line. Number 24.
He had that one bad throw like towards the end of the game.
Up about 4 on the play.
And actually, when I watched the all 22 of it, wow, I just realized our coach is still Andy. I gotta download the newer update. I think I'm using an old roster. Damn it! I think I loaded the wrong one.
Second down, goal to go.
The guy was open, but he threw the ball too far to the left and it got picked off. Game would have been over if he would have just ate that, and even if we kick a field goal there, it was dumb of him to try to force that in.
The 24 doesn't give up. Watch. That's how to fight from beginning to end, baby.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to
You're
have.
boycotting NBA. I don't even care about NBA, so I guess I am
Touchdown.
boycotting because I don't care. I can't even watch it. I'm not a big NBA fan. I'm a Cavs fan, so they weren't even playing in the bubble or whatever anyway, so I wasn't going to watch because they weren't playing. But even then, it's weird without fans. I don't like sports without fans. It's kind of dumb without fans, to be honest. Football's okay without fans. It's weird, but I still like football, so I'm still going to watch that. But the NBA too, like, I really don't care about all the, all the Black Lives Matter on the court and all that stuff. And I don't care that they're doing it, but I kind of equate it to like when you go to a website and there's a million pop-ups. It's just like you're bombarded with advertisement. And when I want to watch sports, I want to watch sports. I don't care about athletes' political stuff. I really don't. I don't care. Like I tuned into the Browns press conference the other day, and they were asking Odell about political stuff. Every question was like a political thing, and I'm like, can you just ask him a football question, like how he plans to, how he planned to play against the Washington, about Washington? Can we ask a football question? And it's funny, and I don't even want to like. It's weird. He should have caught that. It's weird because they don't do that to like the white coaches. They only do it like all the players. They ask political questions too, and then the coaches they actually ask football questions. So like I don't understand. Like, can we just ask football questions? This just blows my mind. Like I really don't care. Like I'm gonna like Odell. I don't care about his. I'm not mad if he doesn't vote the same way I do or votes differently than me. Either way, I don't care, but I like watching him play football.
Fourth down coming up.
Wilson.
What's up, Press Steelers fan? Good luck to the Steelers. I want the Steelers to lose. I need the Steelers to lose. So, no, not good luck to you. But thank you. Texans are in trouble. They are in trouble.
It'll be fourth down. Number 5.
I didn't even have to waste a time out there. But all these, the sad thing is all these reporters, that's all they care about. They don't really care about football or the sport anymore. They just care how somebody's going to vote, which is stupid. Can we just get back to sports being sports? And I would say the same thing if they agreed with me too, because I just wanna enjoy the sport.
Takes the field and starts this drive at their 38-yard line. Baker unloads this to the right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
I mean, could you imagine, like, I sell video games, right? So every time somebody came in, I had to tell them how, my political leanings. People be like, dude, just give me Mario. They don't care. Yeah, I think Odell is trying to stay out of it, but they keep asking him. Like, just ask him about football. I don't care.
Jack goal, 21. Jack goal, down.
Oh, Baker just got lit up.
The Browns
Chase Young
take
again.
a timeout. That's their second. Second down with the tight end right. Beckham catches the bullet out left. The Browns take a timeout. That's their final one. Baker, right.
Oh, what a pick.
hard over the middle and it's
Damn, what a
intercepted.
play.
Tackled at the 12.
Oh, damn. I thought I could get that right in there. That was a hell of a pick.
Davis does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Boy,
That was a hell of an
heads-up play to
interception.
Come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Redskins offense takes the field with the clock at 8.
I think you're seeing a lot of injuries, though, because they didn't practice all that much. Like, I don't think guys are in football shape.
Slides down and the clock keeps ticking away. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Browns in command of this one, 21-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
I think even a lot of players are fed up with all the political stuff, to be honest. I think they just want to play football, you know, they just want to play their
All
sport.
right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit.
And then there's some
Welcome
people that are
everybody to the
like
ESPN
more into the
halftime
political
show.
stuff than their
I'm
actual
Chris
sport.
Berman. Now we'll look at our first half by the
But
numbers, and I tell you,
I don't know, I just think
touchdown
it's a
to
bad
the
move to
story
mix
here.
it.
The Redskins are certainly losing because
And the sad thing is
hard to win when
sports
you play
bring
like that.
people together, and I
Let's
just
get
wish
started
we
this
need
one
more
early in
sports
the first
and less
quarter.
politics.
Big is back
Maybe
in
after the
control.
election
Look
things
at
will
Vanessa
simmer
puts
down
on
a little
this
bit,
one.
but I doubt it.
A 36-yard touchdown for the Browns. The Browns strike first and go up by 7. Redskins midway through the first. Hawkins connected with his man on this one. Browns midway through the first. Browns ahead by 7. Number 13 emerged
Odell
as a
gone.
real weapon as he pulled one in here. They move ahead by 14. The Skins on D, number 43, shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Skins trailing 14-0. Number 24 found a little opening. That was all he needed. A 1-yard touchdown for the Browns. The Browns have opened it up and now lead by 21. Browns still late in the second quarter, already inside field goal range.
I should've just
Davis
dumped that
was
to
in the
Nick
right
Chubb.
place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. And that's where we'll leave this one. Browns are up big at halftime, 21-0. And as far as my halftime hero,
You hope he gets
there's
into football
really
shape
no
soon,
contest.
yeah.
Number 13 has taken over this game.
And the Browns got some
And
good
now
tight
let's
ends.
return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game
Browns got
has
some.
been
The Browns got an
presented
offense. Their
ESPN
defense
Game
is
Sound,
terrible, though.
Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby,
Terrible defense.
the leader in surround sound technology. The
Terrible
Redskins
special teams,
will get
too.
the ball first here in the second half, and they are going to need a bunch of scores to get back into this one. Currently, they're down 21-0. Let's go down to the field. Sims fields the second half kickoff at the 1.
Oh, I
But
drilled
down
him.
at the 17. Susie Culber is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Joe Gibbs clearly was upset about his team's performance in the first half. He said, "This is not the way we hope to start this game. Offensively, we just haven't been getting it done."
Nice. Vernon with the.
Once
Oh,
this
Garrett
game,
with the
we gotta
tackle.
come out and play
That
a
was
lot
Vernon.
harder and a lot smarter in the second half. Back to you, fellas.
Garrett said,
Thanks,
nope.
Susie. Gibson loses about 3, and that brings up second down. Hawkins lobs this one way.
Oh, I thought I was going to get another pick. He's gone.
44.
Damn, I misplayed it.
25, 15, 5, and touchdown.
Damn. I would agree with you on that, depressed Steelers fan. I will be rooting for the Chiefs as well. Nice throw, I
Sims
guess.
makes the catch, but
Just
that's
over
not
my
enough for him.
safety's hands. I
He
jumped
gets
up
it
for
and
that too.
takes off for more.
Not a player who typically has a TD on his stats, but he's able to run it in after making the completion.
Oh, that's why I love this game, Dan. Anybody can suddenly break loose on you and light things up.
To attempt the extra point. Number 5, holding.
Man, the Ravens' defense is crazy good. That's what
Now
sucks
the
about the
point
Ravens.
after, and
Like,
it's
Lamar
good.
gets all the credit, and he shouldn't. Their defense is so freaking good. And when they added Calais Campbell, oh my God, that dude is a beast. That dude is a freak of nature. You don't realize how big he is until you see him,
There's the
like,
signal,
compared to other
and we're
people.
ready.
Like, he doesn't look that big from the side, but when
Booms of beauty
Denver
here.
sucks, though, Steelers fans. You guys got 2 easy games right off the
Taken out
gate.
of the end zone.
Fucking Giants suck. Denver sucks.
Stop at the 25.
Denver's
Well,
terrible.
here's some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. They turned the ball over, but they have survived their mistakes. But you can't survive that kind of sloppy play for long. It's going to come back to bite you.
Number 24 gets the call on first down and will gain close to 6.
That's what I always want the Browns. I want the Browns 1 year just to have like 3 easy games out the gate, give them a little bit of confidence. We always get like some of the hardest games like right off the bat, and then they get like down on themselves, and then they fall
Second
apart.
down, 2 tight ends in the
Denver's
game.
terrible. They're really bad. Nick Chubb with a man's game run.
That brings up first down.
You know, I'm going to do this flea flicker.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Number 24 carries it for a third.
Oh, I got batted down.
And only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Collins knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
A nice throw down the field, but the defense plays it perfectly.
Great coverage downfield that time.
Look at Nick Chubb with the. I gotta. This is awesome how this set up, because like there was like I was like, oh shit, there's 2 guys there. My team filmed a wall right there. Look at that hole they cut back into. And number 30 way overran the play though.
24 picked up.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. 3rd down with 2 tight ends to the right. Austin makes the catch on the right sideline, and they convert on 3rd down.
Giants suck too, yeah.
Perfect pass back there. You know, I had a better shot at it than
Well,
the
also
defense
the Giants have a
did.
new
I'm up here in the
coach.
booth.
That's his 4th deep ball connection, and he is really using
So
his
that's
arm
part
to
of
its
it.
fullest so far.
Boy, he's just on.
Baker zips it to the left
Oh my
sideline,
God, Odell's
and
dropped
it's
2 touchdowns.
Number 13.
Baker is putting on quite a display out there, Dan. He's finding his receivers and getting into a rhythm out there, both with the long and the
That was a
short ball.
touchdown if he catches
Racked
that.
up 187 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Watch the counter. Watch
Second
the
and
counter.
10.
Counter.
Ball
We
at
drift
Browns,
open.
46
We
yards.
drift open.
God, that was a bad throw by
That one
Baker.
in, and it falls incomplete.
Landry put himself in the right place back there, coming across the middle, but the catch was elusive, no dice.
Peter, oh, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's his 4th ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky Dan, he's just got to grab one to get his
Ah,
confidence back.
shit.
Baker airs this one to the left sideline.
Miami did, man. They were fired up.
Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Number 31 managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that.
That was like the one or two games you get where Fitzpatrick's like unstoppable. That's why they call him Fitzmagic. He was Fitzmagic last night. There's times where he'll remember he's Fitzpatrick.
And it will bring up 4th down. Number 7.
He was on fire last night.
This one deep.
Don't go in. Ah, damn.
The Redskins get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Gibson carries it for the 9th time and heads out
Oh, shit. He could be gone.
One man to beat.
Got him.
Eventually runs out
Nice run.
at the 46. That will bring up 1st down.
I don't know how they could get rid of that receiver. That was such a dumb trade by them. Texans are dumb. Cam Newton, you know what? That's what he is looking legit. And I even said before the season, like, because part of the reason, I mean, I couldn't blame the Jaguars for not wanting to pay him a bunch of money because they didn't know if they were getting the Cam Newton with the good arm or they were getting the broken down Cam Newton who couldn't throw 20 yards down the field. I saw Cam Newton play the Browns in person. I don't think it was last year. It might have been the year before. And the dude could not throw 20 yards down the field. The Browns were in, like, they were just packing the line of scrimmage. They were daring the Panthers to pass, and he just couldn't do it.
The defense should be shaking their heads.
So he was not, like, the last couple of years, Cam Newton, his arm was not, it was like a noodle. He had a noodle arm the last couple of years. But he has his arm back. He can throw the ball again. Bill O'Brien is like a Hall of Fame coach compared to Freddie Kitchens. Freddie Kitchens is the worst coach ever. Bill O'Brien's not a good coach, but I would take him every day of the week over Freddie Kitchens. Well, see, I don't even think, like, Bill's going to get credit for it, but, like, something was wrong with Cam Newton. His arm was not right. He could not throw the ball the last couple of years. This year, he looks fine.
Tackle of the contest. Stewart makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. That will bring up 4th down. Number 5 lines up for the punt.
Pats are going to be good because Cam Newton's good. And Bill is good coach, and they got a good defense.
And punts it away. Number 19.
Oh, shit. I should have.
Punt at the 10. Spins.
Oh, my God. I can't believe I got out of that.
Dragged down at the 11.
Just to gain a couple of yards was a miracle on that.
And although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Browns' offense has stalled late in their drives the past few times down. We'll see if they can finally score as they start this one at their own 11-yard line. Number 24 barrels off his left guard and gains about 3 yards. Number 24 gets the toss and
Can you make a block, please? If he makes a block, I get that first down easy. You feel bad for Sam Darnold. I don't feel bad for him.
Not a lot of room
The Jets.
on that play. It will be 3rd down.
Oh, come on. What is with my drops today? Everybody's dropping the ball.
From the ball, incomplete. 4th down coming up.
First down.
Had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was.
He does. Their coach is
It
terrible.
seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be
You know what's funny about Darnold sucking, though?
gets the snap
Is
and pummels this one.
Colin Cowherd hammers on Baker Mayfield all the time. And that's like his favorite team. He always says Darnold's better, and Darnold's terrible. The team's terrible. I guess I do feel bad for him a little bit. He does have potential.
It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Redskins had their last drive stall out.
But like Colin Cowherd always shits on Cleveland.
Momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 44-yard line. Gibson will take
And
the
his team
handoff
sucks.
and rambles for about 5. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Browns enjoying a lead, 21-7.
Yeah, Gase looked like he was high in that press conference. I remember that. His eyes were all crazy.
Hawkins throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 48. Runs out at the 47.
Gibson made the catch without any challenge from the defense, and he took advantage of it.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see.
Ooh, nice throw by Haskins.
Grabs the bullet, and they convert on
And
3rd down.
the Skins are looking to get back in this. So I can't call them the Skins anymore.
Hawkins throws a bullet to the
Oh,
flat,
he broke
and
that
the
tackle.
reception's made at the 40. Finally popped out of bounds at
Nice
the
play.
19. First down.
Andrew finally makes the
God,
play
Odell
right
dropped
in
2
time.
touchdown
Let's
passes,
have
or this
another
game
look.
would have been over.
Yeah, gave up a lot of yards before forcing him out of bounds.
The defense gives up the first down pretty quickly there, Peter.
Yeah, you got to at least slow him down a bit.
First down.
First and 10. Ball at 19.
This is what happens though when you have the computer pick your plays for you.
No
Ah, I interfered. Damn it.
Pass interference. Number 93.
Kaepernick doesn't want to play.
The ball is placed at the spot.
I saw your thing.
Automatic.
Prediction on Chiefs. I think the Chiefs
Receiver
win
played
easily.
Too much on that play, and the ref let him know it.
I just have a feeling Chiefs will win easily.
First down, 2 wideouts. on the
Chiefs
field.
win by like more than 10. I just think Chiefs will be in control.
Gibson has his number called
That being said, I could be
down,
wrong.
and it only gets back to the line
Chiefs
of
didn't play all
scrimmage.
that well last week.
Gibson got some help on that one in the form of
They still
blocking,
won.
but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Oh, what a play by Williams.
Terry had that ball. in
Greedy
his hands
Williams
on
will be
that
out.
play.
I think he might play this week.
Another incompletion out left, and it appears that side of the field has not been kind to them at all.
Not at all. They got to go somewhere else. Look for a different matchup.
Hawkins throws a
Oh,
ball
you gotta
and
pick
it's
that.
tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Do they go for it?
Managed to disrupt things. He got in
Yep.
there and he smacked that pass.
Thought they're
away.
going for the
Great
field
deep.
goal? Really? This is a
Fourth
dumb
down, and
decision.
The field goal unit is on the field.
Yeah, Haber. That was crazy, man. Tyrod Taylor got his. They faked. Oh, they almost got it too. They faked it on a run and almost got it. Are you kidding?
Kevin Johnson makes his presence known on this one.
I thought he was gonna get it. Look at this hole.
Dreams for a while. Oh, big tackle.
I gotta see the replay of that. Look at this hole. Dude, he had it if he runs to the right a little bit. If 72 can make a block on 36, it's over.
Boy, that's how you stop a conversion.
Some brave play calling there.
That's
going
actually
for
pretty
the
good fake.
field goal.
That's right, Dan, but it just doesn't work out. You know, they don't give you points for trying.
The Browns offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive.
Chase
at the
Young's already had
own
2 sacks in this
9-yard line.
game.
Number 24 picks up about 2, and that will bring up
He's a
second
beast.
down.
Second and 7.
I'm running right at him on this play.
Number 24 gets the call again and gets past the line. Brought down at the 15.
Cullen with the tackle.
Number 24 has been taken in
Washington's,
inside, taking it outside. Heck,
Front
wherever
7 is
this
good.
guy-
The Browns' actually offensive line is one of the higher ranked offensive
Third down,
lines this
just
year
a
so
single
far through 2
receiver on
weeks.
the field.
Baker just played really bad the first game.
Number 24 picks up 6 on the play, and they will move the chains.
Let's give Kareem Hunt a carry or 2. You know what though? Our defense is so bad that I mean guys are just wide open. The Browns defense is terrible. They're all banged up. Their linebackers are all hurt. Their secondary is all hurt. So
Second and 5.
I'm just saying guys were wide open all night long, so I think anybody's going to look good against the Browns defense. The Browns are just going to have to outscore everybody.
Makes his 19th carry of the game and gains about 3 yards.
Davis with the tackle.
Third down, both tight ends left. Number 24 gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up first down.
Number 24 can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Number 24 dodges this one way out right and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Number 24 used the block.
So like last week,
Stingy
you'll
defense.
get a kick out of this
Much
Steelers
at all
fan.
on that last play.
Last week, so I tune in and I'm watching a little bit of the Denver Steelers game. And I realize the offensive coordinator for Denver is Pat Shurmur, former Browns head coach, who was terrible. Not Freddie Kitchens terrible, but still like right up there with Freddie Kitchens bad. He was bad. So he's the offensive coordinator for Denver, and of course they look terrible against the Steelers. And then
Oh, look at
watch.
those.
I go and I turn in the Ravens.
On the ground.
The Ravens playing the Texans. And the defensive coordinator for the Texans is Romeo Cornell. And I'm like, yep, they're going to lose too. I'm like, I don't know why like these old Browns head coaches get jobs on other teams because
That's their second.
they're terrible.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
We just got more playmakers than you, but you guys got a way better defense. So
Number 24, the Redskins take a timeout. That's their final one.
oh, also Freddie Kitchens. Here's another thing. Freddie Kitchens is like the tight ends coach for the Giants. So there you go on the Giants. It's not surprising too.
Number 24
All these teams suck that have old Browns.
picks up the
If you have an old Browns head coach on your team, you're probably going to suck. Unless you're Bill Belichick. But a recent, like the new Browns, not the old Browns. The old Browns had a hell of a coaching staff before they moved to Baltimore. But if you have like a coach that was been on the Browns since when they came back on your team, you're probably going to suck. We're not taking a knee. I guess we'll take a knee once. Yeah, because Pat Shurmur's terrible. That didn't even look like that was that bad of a tackle. I watched that play. And I was kind of surprised that he hurt himself that way.
Second and 11.
He should have got rid of it sooner, held on to it too long.
Number 24 gets the toss and passes the line. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Number 24 played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down.
Third and 6. Ball at the 35.
Number 24 has his number called on third down and gets the first down. The clock continues to run.
Number 24 lowered his shoulder on that play and created
Better run
some
one more
extra
play.
yards.
A nice
Give
gain,
Kareem Hunt
and they
another
easily
carry.
Convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Hunt chews up 4
That'll do it.
yards, and that is going to do it for this one. The Browns come out on top 21-7. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan.
See who's the
Stevens
player of the
saying
game.
Goodbye until next time.
Probably Baker or Nick Chubb. Well, Locke's going to be a bust with Pat Shurmur as his offensive coordinator. I can tell you that. Pat Shurmur knows how to kill quarterbacks.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Browns stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers.
Chubb is good. Chubb's damn
Let's get
good.
started in this one early in the third quarter. Sims came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot
Dude,
of real
Chubb-
estate on this one.
I know a lot of people
86-yard
disagree with me
touchdown
on
for
that.
the
Chubb's better than
Redskins.
Saquon
The
Barkley.
Redskins close in a little. They're now down by 14.
They're like 1 and 1A
Ball
though.
at their own 20-yard line. Gibson
I'm
is
just
gonna
glad
show
last
some
week we
athleticism
finally
here
gave
as
Chubb
he
the ball a
finds an
lot.
opening, and then back
Freddie
it
Kitchens
goes.
wouldn't
He's
run
off
the
to
ball all that
races.
much. This coach looks like we're going to run the ball. As long as Odell and Jarvis and all them are okay with not getting many touches, the Browns will win a lot of games. If they stick with the run game, they'll win a lot of games.
21-7. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time
Really,
catch
Odell
after
dropped 2
another.
touchdown
Helped
passes.
seal the win for his team. Number 13 is standing by with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You gave an outstanding effort, and you were
He did have
instrumental in
121
helping your
yards,
team
but they were-
snag the win. What was the key to your success?
Man, the crowd really came out today and did a lot of screaming and yelling. And making a big play and hearing the crowd behind you, there's nothing like it in the